Here we go.
How is it going today?
Lola.
Dwayne.
Name's Jasmine.
We're Dwayne and Jasmine. We have Odd1sout. What your early 20s be like?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, I remember my early.
We're still in it. We're still in our 20s.
We're still in. Okay, we'll talk
What you
about that.
mean?
We'll talk about it at the end.
What?
I'm an old man.
It's like we're old.
I'm 82. They just don't know it yet.
Oh my God.
Anyway, if you guys have any questions, please follow us on social media in the link in the description. Don't forget to
subscribe
and like the video. Let's dive on in.
Yeah, I'm 25. That's a quarter of a century. And I've been doing YouTube full time for a nickel of a century. My life's practically over. I'm at a point now where when people recognize me, they'll say, OMG, James, I've been watching you since the 8th grade. And I'll be like, OMG,
True.
your beard is bigger than mine. So
We have done YouTube for the same amount of time as him, for 5 years.
Yeah.
It was started in 2016.
Yeah.
People always say that to us. They'd be like, yo, I used to watch you guys when I was in middle school. Now I'm in college. I'm like, yo, what?
Why are you
like,
making
what?
Where are you?
You're making it feel like I'm like 80 years old.
Right.
I'm like saying
I'm like,
that.
huh? Stop making me feel older than I am.
Yes, like
I was in pre-K. And now I'm in 5th grade.
Right.
I'm like, bro, stop making me feel old, man. Okay, stop.
I'm only 26.
Yeah, and I'm 28. So come on now.
And I turn 27 at the end of this month.
Yes. So yeah, we are getting old though.
No, we're not.
I'm just playing.
That's not even old.
That's not even.
I consider old like 65 and low and up.
And lower?
I was saying lower because I'm thinking of a battery. Like that's how I see age. So like we have a lot of green left on our battery.
You have hella green.
Once you start getting to the yellow, it's getting a little shaky. But like once you get to like red, like you're old.
Yeah, you get red. You're right there.
Right.
Anyway, let's get back to it.
I've been thinking, you know those going through puberty videos your 8th grade science teacher shows you for some reason? The ones that are like, hey boys, I'm the puberty platypus, and I'm here to tell you that your body is going through some wonderful changes.
Oh
The
no.
puberty
Start
platypus?
growing hair in weird places, and smelling bad, but that's just the wonders of life. And then for the girl one, it's like, ladies,
God.
you're gonna want to sit down for this one.
Yeah.
Well, I think they need to make a puberty part 2 video that they show to high school seniors and prepare them better for the quote-unquote adult life they're about to face.
Yep.
Schools just give you a piece of paper and a funny hat and send you off into the world expecting you to figure out your intricate and complicated
Taxes.
Uncle Sam, Opie.
Medical bills, babies.
I want the puberty part 2 video that I'm planning on making to start like this. The puberty platypus will come back on screen and will be like, well, kids, you did it. See? Puberty wasn't so bad. For some of you. Unfortunately, dear children, this is only the beginning.
It gets worse.
And then you'll start talking about all the fun things you can expect in the following
Thinning
years.
hair.
Like, instead of growing hair in
my
new
goodness.
places,
Sure.
for some of you, your hair is going to start thinning and falling out.
Yeah.
If you're a guy worried about hair loss, then I've got good news. This video is sponsored by bald people. They're paying me money to tell you to just shave it all. Shave it. Looking good, Rush? You're also going to be perpetually tired. And before you start thinking, I'm not going to be tired, I'm going to get 8 hours of sleep every night.
No.
First of all, no you're not. And second of all, that's not going to help. You will still be tired, and there's no escape. Why do you think adults say, don't talk to me till I've had my coffee? That's because adults, from the moment they wake up, is dead tired.
Yes.
We need stimulants just to function. You're also going to start getting excited about things you used to think were stupid, like furniture shopping. Sometimes you'll go on Zillow and look at the most expensive houses.
Feel like that looks really nice.
That's a nice kitchen
Right.
backsplash. And then wonder where your youth went. Another thing, 90% of the mail you get
Junk.
is worthless.
Yes.
But the other 10% of mail is
a bill.
Very
Yes.
important. Like if you ignore it, your water, power, and Wi-Fi get shut off.
Yep.
Important.
Yep.
Or you'll get mail that's like, hey, you owe the government some money, and we know how much money you owe us, but we're not going to tell you, stupid. So you either figure it out yourself, or pay another person some money so they can tell you how much money you owe the government. Hey there. I don't want you to be scared of growing up. There's still plenty of pros.
No school, no bedtime, grown-up beverages, senior
and also,
discount.
you can't escape it. You'll get to be independent and make your own decisions. Did your parents never let you get a tattoo? Well, now you
get
can.
one.
But I want to put it somewhere that I can easily cover it up when I visit them for Christmas. That way it's not weird if I exclusively wear turtlenecks around them. I just like them. Another pro, you won't complain about the food at home because you'll only ever buy the
Get what
food
you like.
and
Right.
can afford. You're independent now. You can eat cake for breakfast.
Mhm.
However, if you do that, your stomach will
Yeah.
hurt and you won't be able to move for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, at first you'll be able to get by with bagel bites for dinner. That's a standard
And then it
college
gets
grade
old.
meal. But after a couple of years of that abuse, your body will go, yo, do you think you could throw down some, I don't know,
Broccoli?
fruit every once in a while? Yeah, we gotta make like new cells for your developing brain, and we've been making them solely out of bagel bites.
Ha.
It is genuinely upsetting that I have to figure out what I have to eat 3 times a day.
There are some days where I'm hungry, but I'm not craving anything,
Yes.
and I know I have to eat,
Yes.
but I'm looking through my fridge, and I end up eating string cheese and grapes for lunch on a bagel. I wish I could just unhinge my jaw and eat a month's worth of food like a snake. Do snakes only eat once a month? I don't know, I hate snakes. 50% of my driving destinations is to the grocery store, and the other 50% is drive-thrus. It's all food-based.
Ha.
Oh, actually, sometimes I do have to go to the gas station. Wait, that's just food for my car. I've been trying to eat out less, so I bought boxed frozen orange chicken instead of going to Panda Express. But then I realized I'm still eating out. I'm just heating up the orange chicken in my own microwave.
Yeah,
Some of you might
pretty
like
much.
cooking. I don't. Whenever
I
I
do.
cook a meal, I purposely cook way more food than I need so I can get 2 meals out of only cooking 1.
There you go.
I would rather eat progressively staler pasta all week than have to cook every day. But
Ooh.
even if you like cooking, I know one aspect of it you don't like: cleaning
Cleaning
up
it
the
up?
mess afterwards.
Yeah.
Why do you think the rule
Hold on,
I
hold on.
cooked it, you...
Look though.
What you got
To
for us?
defeat
You
that.
giving us
Yeah.
Jazz's tips on cleaning your kitchen.
Look at this. Look. Your life will be so much easier, right? If you're cooking, and while you're cooking, and while you got the chicken going on the stove top, and you boiling water for your rice and all that stuff, clean the stuff as you're cooking.
You
Yeah.
know
As you are cooking. No,
dang
I do
well.
that. I
You do that, but a lot of people are
Yes.
not about to clean as
As
while
I'm
they're cooking.
cooking, if I'm cooking breakfast and the bacon is sizzling and I'm done with all these other dishes, I'm putting all that stuff either in the dishwasher, the stuff that can't go in there, I'm washing it as the bacon is cooking. So that way, by the time I'm done cooking our meal,
Take your videos off.
there's no dishes.
Mm.
The only thing you got to do at the end is put the dishes that we used to eat inside the dishwasher and kitchen
Yep.
clean. Bam. Don't nobody got to worry about nothing.
We do got dishwashers now.
Right.
Remember back in the day when they had to do it by hand?
Yes.
Oh!
Yes, I used to hate when I was at my parents' house and they would just be cooking and then all the dishes be left afterwards. That's what made me clean as I'm cooking. That is top tier. Okay, try it.
Don't worry, there's gonna be a robot for that soon. You know, like Roombas, they're gonna have like
Oh
a
my God.
Kumba. I need to make that. I'm gonna copyright that. A
Kumba?
Kumba. He's gonna clean your kitchen for you.
You should call it Pumbaa.
Kumba.
Yeah, like from.
Oh my God.
Like from
No, I can't. I'm gonna get copyrighted, Jazz. See, leave a Kumba
You just
alone.
gotta spell it with an O, like 2 O's. Pumbaa.
Okay, all right, I got you. I'm gonna make
Okay,
it.
there
All right,
you
it's
go.
gonna help clean your kitchen. He's gonna have like little bristles.
Mhm.
He's gonna just.
Mhm.
So that's what's gonna be. This robot's just gonna be cleaning your kitchen for you. You ain't gonna have to worry about it no more.
I know.
Clean It exists. And now that you're an adult, you're about to learn it never stops.
It doesn't.
Get used to doing the dishes and laundry because as long as you eat and sweat, those are 2 chores you do until the grave. Laundry is
Mhm.
such a prevalent chore that I guarantee someone
Throwing the
watching this
pretzel
video
bites in there.
needs to put the wash into the dryer, but instead they're watching YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Go on. Leave. I don't know how I'm going to handle folding dishes and cleaning laundry for the rest of my life. I'm only 25 and already burned out from it. Hey, speaking of burnout, I want to talk about something I just learned recently called having a healthy work-life balance.
Hell
Some of you
yeah,
might
we
have
just
started
learned
working
it.
from home this last year. Welcome to the club. You now have no reason to go outside. So take it from a guy who's been working from home for 5 years.
Mhm.
Go outside anyway.
Yes.
There's definitely
Yeah.
benefits to working from home. Like, you get to work in your pajamas and, but it can be tough to work and
Yeah.
live under the same roof.
Yeah.
I think a lot of young people have this mindset of being on the grind is a good thing, or at least a normal one. While it is important
not.
to work hard to achieve your goals, you need to be aware of burnout.
Yeah.
And as a content creator who is his own boss, it's very easy to fall into an unhealthy work
All
ethic.
of this.
If
Yes.
you think
All of
your
this.
boss is annoying, try
Yes.
having a boss that lives inside your head.
Yes.
And
Yes.
will not shut up about working.
Yes.
That's
It could
me.
be Saturday and you're hanging out with your
Yes.
friends,
That's
and your
me.
boss in the back of your head will say,
You need to be working.
there will always be work that needs to be done. There will always
You need to
be
be working. That's what I said. See,
I could be streaming right now.
Because Dwayne has to tell me to relax. Because
Yeah.
I'm like a big workaholic. Because like I'll be sitting there and like if I feel like I'm sitting for too long and I'm unproductive, like I feel like I have to get up and do something.
Yeah.
And then Dwayne is like telling me like, yo, you need to relax.
Yeah.
Like for real.
There's been years.
Because I have a problem with
years.
that. So.
There's been years since like me personally, because at one point, guys, I literally never went outside for like a few years, like
Not
literally.
a few years.
Well, like me going outside went reduced, like 90%.
Yeah.
90% me not going out, and then now I'm starting to go out because the pandemic shrunk even the time that I would go out. To know you cannot go out.
Like we experienced that. Well, we can say it at the end.
Yeah, we'll talk more about it.
But
Yeah,
he's speaking facts right now.
Yeah, he's speaking big facts.
Yeah.
Posting, and since you technically live in the office, you could theoretically work well into the early hours of the morning every night. Or morning, I don't know. I want to talk more about burnout and my YouTube journey and how I'm managing it, but that will be for another time because I've been working on it.
Yes.
I'm definitely getting better. I'm more relaxed on the weekends and going to more social settings.
There you
Vaccinated, of course. It's taken me a while to learn the importance of a healthy work-life balance and that it's okay to work on yourself. I'm not sure if you all related to that last part. Maybe give it a couple of years. But anyways, growing up is a part of life. Adulthood is something that you all should be looking forward to. You learn and experience so many things, and that's just your early 20s.
Yes.
And before I go, is there anything you want to add, Puberty Platypus? Am I ever going to find something I'm truly passionate about? I drift through every day doing what feels like nothing. Seeing all my high school friends getting married and starting families, doing things that they're happy and excited about. It makes me feel even more isolated in my state of confusion and solitude.
No.
Oh, Lord.
Who am I? Why don't I know myself anymore?
Oh my God.
That's me.
What went wrong?
That is me.
Bagel bite?
That's me.
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah, that was he's speaking nothing but truth
Yeah,
about
that whole
the
back
early
end
20s.
was true.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm 28, so I'm getting close to the 30s, and through
Don't look it.
Yeah, don't look it. I know you don't look it either. But in your early 20s, it's like I would say spend a lot more time with like learning and find out what you're passionate about.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people feel like when they hit their 30s, it's over. Life is just over.
I don't
I'm like,
understand that either. Like when you turn 30,
let's say we live till you're 100.
Right.
You only
have 70 more
you
years.
have 70 more years.
Right.
And you just got to 30.
People act like 30 is old. I'm like, okay, it's not. Okay.
It's not. I don't understand. And I say there's so many examples of like people doing stuff well until they're about to like, you know, play 100. KFC. Colonel Sanders didn't start KFC until he was 65.
Facts.
Now look,
65.
Everybody eating that chicken.
Everybody eating that chicken. $1 billion company. So it's just like.
And I do say that like school does need to give you like another refresher of like what you will have to deal with, because like when you graduate, like high school really does not prepare you for life. Like after high school, like you don't know how to do taxes, you don't know how to do how to pay a bill, with health insurance, with all this other stuff like that you have to deal with when you get out, and it is a lot. And if you don't take care of it, you're in trouble. Okay, so it's just like you gotta really like learn fast.
Let's talk about parents, because parents will be on your back. Why you ain't do this? Why you ain't start a family? I'm like, because I can barely afford the apartment that I'm living in.
Yes, and money, and with the way like things are inflating now, it's
Yeah.
like stuff that was like rent for our parents and our grandparents when they were like 18 or whatever. They finally got out the house. Like, oh, I moved out the house when I was 18. Yeah, because rent was about $100.
3 kids, a car, and 3 kids, a car. Right, the kids, 3 kids, 1 car, 1 house, and then that's just 1950s, 1 person working.
Yeah. And guess what? They didn't have to worry about credit scores, because you know why?
There
Credit
was-
scores wasn't even invented
Right.
until like 1980 something. So they screwed up so much with money that now they have to track if we are trustworthy and prove it with a credit score.
And you know what?
So
And you know what? You think
I don't
you're
wanna
good,
hear
right?
none of that.
You think you got room to mess up. No, you can't
you
mess
don't.
up. Because if you have no credit, you have bad credit.
Yes,
Right.
you ain't getting not a thing. And with the content creation thing, it is very true, because we've been working on YouTube for 5 years. And when we first started, we were uploading like 5 videos a day, every day, holidays, no rest, while we were working too at the same time. And then when we made this our full-time job, like it was still just grind mode, like you said, 24/7, 24/7, 24/7.
You could be editing a video right now.
Yes, and like that's how we were. Like we
Yeah.
were legit, like not like going to parties. We weren't like going to go hang out with nobody. It was just post.
And then it's this weird paradox about like people that like loved you when you were small and then they hate you when you big. It is so
Yeah,
weird. I don't get that either. They're like, and it's so weird. Oh, they used to be cool when they had this mouth, and then they like we changed or something. Like I guess okay.
Yeah, like now we're taking time. Like we've been going to the gym every morning at 5 a.m. to work on ourselves, like he said, and like we're trying to go out more on a weekend. Like that's why you guys see us post less on here. Not because we don't like it. We still love it. It's just that we need to have time for work-life balance because for a long time it was just straight grind working. So like some days we will post, some days we won't, especially on weekends for all of our channels, like our gaming channels included. Like we just taking a break to just relax, to take that time to just chill. Because when you're a content creator, like you think like, oh, like working for yourself is like so cool, which it is. But it's like at the same time you're your own boss, so it's like you really don't give yourself those days off. And if you do give yourself a day off, you feel bad for it because you're not feeling productive. So it's like it's this weird paradox.
And then it's like you got the fear of missing out, especially for us though, because like you got it's always some stuff going on.
Coming out. Some
new trailer, a new game, something, and then
you're like, damn, I'm supposed to be relaxing, but no, I have to get up and
like,
get on this.
For real.
So it's a constant like tug of war. So we've been like, that's why we've been posting less. And because we need to get our balance right.
Yep,
and it's getting better.
It's getting better. Like. We still got a long way to go, but it's getting better.
Yeah.
And so the early 20s, real quick synopsis: bills, work,
taxes,
sleep,
no sleep.
No sleep. Sorry, no sleep. And yeah, that's it. And then no one has it figured out. Like there's no oh, this is what you got to do to.
Nobody knows.
You ask anybody successful how they were going to be successable, they wouldn't tell. They couldn't tell you.
Stories.
They couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
So just enjoy. Try to enjoy life.
Enjoy your life.
I learned most of like experiences. I go for experiences. I want to experience something. I want to feel something. So yeah, that's just some quick gems from Dwayne and Jazz. And anyway, guys, comment below. Let us know what you think.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe.